Good morning. Hello, H. Davis. First one in. Good morning, Annabella's Honey's. Hello, hello, hello. I hope y'all are doing okay today. Everybody's up early. I know Annabella's just getting off from work. I'm just getting my booty out of bed. Busy mama. I know it's early. Y'all got a nice surprise this morning. Well, I don't know if it was nice, but it was a surprise. Good morning, Melissa, Mary Harris. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, Tina White. Hello, good to see you too. Grammy of 8. You think you're going back to sleep? Good morning, where's Summer 1-800-TBI Find? Hello, hello. Good morning. Okay, there. I was going to say, why can't I stroll down? Honey, hold on a minute. Car guy, Tinks, always. Okay, hold on a minute. Why can't I stroll down? All right, there we go. Good morning, good morning. Welcome in, everybody. I always say it's going to be a short live. I promise it's going to be a short live this morning. It's always nice to see y'all. It's always nice to see y'all. First, my mornings this early has to be short. So I can get my day going. And two, this is not a case that I really do, because y'all have heard me say many times, I know about it, but it's a real big trigger to me, and Brandi does understand that. But anywho, I know that I was just informed right before I went live that I guess Dolly's covering this too this morning. But I was sent this morning, and they said, Smiley, I know you don't cover this for your reasons, but look at this video. And I did. And I'm like, this piece of trash. This freaking piece of trash. Talking about Stacy. I don't want to say his name, but I have to. All I need is Jesus and a cup of coffee and true crime. Hello, hello. You're just now getting the information on this case. Oh, yeah, I had it. I was looking. I don't know if there was a press conference or not, but I'm telling y'all right now, I cannot do the press conferences to this case. I just cannot. I can't. But what I did find was kind of to go along with this little short video I'm going to show y'all is like a 7-minute video prior to, because he wants to clear his name. And then we're going to go into the small one. Jesus Christ. Something else. These people are something. Yes, just hide and seek. Justin and Josh's interview with Stacy. And do y'all know, I don't know if y'all know this or not. I think with Josh too, but I know with Justin. Do you know that Stacy, and that's one reason I believe Justin definitely stopped talking to him. I can't speak for Justin. Well, sometimes I can if I know for a fact, but I can't remember. Can't remember if it was Josh and Justin, but I know Justin. But I don't know if that's why Justin stopped speaking to him. I'm pretty sure it was. Wanted, and I don't know the amount, but I can't remember. It doesn't matter. Then he spoke to him, but then he wanted Justin to pay him. Like, what? What? And I think Josh, if I'm not mistaken, Josh would have to definitely speak on his own. But I think I remember Josh saying something about he wanted him to pay him too. And Josh was newy. I mean, what is wrong with these people? And honey, you're going to have a hard day if you think Smiley's going to pay you for a damn thing. Smiley ain't paying you. I don't feel sorry for you. I don't feel sorry for you one bit. Maybe that's why certain ones haven't been back to my channel for no interview, because they know I ain't going to give you a dime. I ain't going to pay your ass. Lisa B always. Oh, she said, "Hey, car guy." It is disgusting, Mary, and really it is. Okay, Micah Miller was my first true crime case, and I got emotional into the Sebastian Rogers, but I'm new to this. Yeah, I always, um, you know, I always watched the first 48, Discovery, and all that. We used to, I used to kind of get mad at my husband because we would go to sleep with it, you know, and all that, listening, watching all the things, and it would just be in your brain. But little did I know, and we watch stuff on mainstream media and all that, and I was always interested, but little did I really know until I got into Summer Wells' case, just trying to help, how things really and truly were. And then I was like, I never get into another kid's case. But when I got into Sebastian's, I'm like, oh, things out there are so bad. And then Michael's, you know, something happened with my grandson, and they just look almost identical. But I'm like, at that time, and I'm just like, no way, Jose. And I just can't. But I know about all the cases. I know about everything. Some cases I just can't do because they're just such a trigger. But I never will forget when they did the Michael the what was it, the the first press conference. I had to leave there. I couldn't. And when I was then when Justin showed it and I was modding for him, I'm like, I just can't do it. But I've talked to Brandi. She's been on my panel. I've I wouldn't know, I don't think you would really call it an interview, but she's come up here and she's talked, and she's been in my chat lots of times. And I've talked to her. She is the kindest, most graceful, sweetest thing in the world. She has tried to help others in her time of need. I don't know if I could be that giving. Hey, Shih Tzu Mom, and everybody coming in. You know, and now she needs our prayers. She's going through a really bad health crisis of her own. Yes, Lisa. Yes, she does. She's going through a very terrible, life-threatening health crisis of her own. And she deserves many prayers for herself and her family. She has other children to take care of, and she needs closure. She needs closure for her baby to know where her child is at, the proper closure. And this scum of the earth, I don't know if she'll ever get it or not, to be honest. I just don't. So pray, pray, pray for Brandi and her health, and pray that she finds her baby. You know, I can't even imagine. Michael, for all of you that don't know, I'm sure everybody in here does. I don't know who will be coming to see, but Michael, they called him Monkey. He's a boy that went missing from Fruitland, Idaho, back July 27th, 2021. He was 5 years old at the time. We're going to watch this one video first because Stacy tells the news station there he wants to clear his name. I want you to hear all of these. I want you to hear this one because I want you to hear the lies he told. And then we're going to go to this video that evidently has come out, I guess, in the last few days. So I guess here we go. Maybe.
Monkey Vaughn spoke to News 7 Investigates Morgan Romero. Fruitland's police chief told us for the first time, Stacy Wandra is a suspect in the little boy's disappearance. His wife, Sarah, was previously charged with failure to report Michael's death. But that charge was dropped several months later, though she remains a suspect. Now, along with the Wandras, police labeled 2 men who lived with them, Adrian Lucien and Brandon Shirtliff, suspects who absolutely know what happened to Michael. 5 years old at the time, Michael disappeared from his Fruitland home on Southwest 9th Street on July 27, 2021. In November of 2022, we were there as crews searched and excavated the property where those 4 suspects lived, just a 2-minute drive from the Vaughn's home. Police said they had credible information from someone living in the Wandras' house that Michael's body was there. Human remains, dogs alerted, but ultimately, Michael wasn't found. Police believe Michael was buried in the yard and then moved. Police sent probable cause to the Payette County prosecutor last summer to be presented to a grand jury. Police Chief J.D. Huff says a grand jury hasn't convened yet, but they will soon. Although that case centers around the Wandras and their roommates, Stacy tells us he knows nothing about Michael's abduction.
Stacy Wandra, S-T-A-C-E-Y.
It's been 2 months since Stacy Wandra was released from federal custody, convicted of a gun crime, unrelated to the disappearance of little Michael Vaughn.
And what have you been doing since?
I've been trying to live my life the best way I can.
Stacy agreed to interview with me to, quote, clear his name.
I have no reason to hide anything from anybody. I'm not that type of person. I'm an open book. You can ask me anything, and I will tell you an honest answer to it.
Were you involved in the disappearance of Michael Vaughn?
No.
Why do police think you were?
I have no idea.
Stacy thinks law enforcement's case may hinge on Adrian Lucien, one of the men living with Stacy and his wife at the time Michael disappeared. One of the men police are calling a suspect.
Any clues or evidence that could point to that, from your knowledge?
No.
Okay.
I would never have thought Sarah or Brendan or Adrian would. Maybe Adrian, but I wouldn't have thought Sarah or Brendan would have ever done something like this. I was not even home at the night of the disappearance. I know that at that nighttime, Sarah, Brandon, and I had left Cuna to go recover his tow's vehicle.
Elaborate on that day a little bit more. You said you were working?
Yeah, so I did a taxi ride from Ontario to Boise. I know that I was gone a good portion of the day from like 1 p.m. in the afternoon to like about 4. Spent some time with a former coworker or boss that I used to work for. I think I spent maybe an hour and a half, and then had come back home. And the neighborhood was completely solitude. It was quiet.
Stacy claims he, Brandon, and Sarah left their house and headed to Cuna to tow Brandon's car around 5:30 to 6 p.m. on July 27, 2021. Brandon blew a spark plug and couldn't drive it, he says. Portland police believe Monkey went missing between 6:40 and 7 p.m. that night.
When we got back, I think about between 9 and 10 o'clock at night, we noticed there was an excessive amount of people out in the community walking around the neighborhood. We had stopped and asked what was going on, and they said that a boy had been abducted or been taken, and it was news to me, and it was news to Sarah, what it seemed like, and Brandon. We got home, Brandon and Sarah decided they were going to go look for the boy, and I was in the process of getting the vehicle detached from the truck because it was taking up the whole length of the street pretty much.
Stacy later clarified to me he wasn't initially told Michael was abducted, just that he was missing. And where was Adrian that day?
Adrian and Brandon and Sarah all took a trip to Boise in the morning before I did my taxi ride. It was Adrian wanted to go see his kid.
He claims Adrian stayed in either Boise or Nampa all night.
Is that what they told you, or do you know that to be true for a fact?
I mean, that's just what I'm going based off of. I mean, I was told the same thing that's, all over. I wasn't with them.
Human cadaver dogs are highly reliable. Why did police tell you that human cadaver dogs pinged on your property at that home?
They didn't really give an explanation. They just said that the dogs had hit around the property. But, I mean, there was nothing. I don't even know how that's even feasible because like I said, I've never even heard of this kid. I've never seen this kid.
And they just happened to hit on your home.
Police said that they believe Michael's body was buried there and then moved. Can you think of any time that his body would have been buried there and then moved? Does anything stand out to you?
Not at all. They were saying that he was buried by the shed.
How many times have y'all had a body buried on your
There's been
place?
no dig marks. There's no trench marks. There's nothing. The ground was a complete grassed area.
Could it have happened when you weren't around and it was potentially covered up?
It could have, very possibly. I just know that I wasn't around for any of it. I have no idea. I would like to know what happened to him.
They did say that they recovered several pieces of evidence at your home and on your property. Do you know what those pieces of evidence were?
Well, it's news to me.
The day after our interview,
He was playing with something.
Stacy gave a YouTuber a new piece of information.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to recollect as best as I can for you.
He, Brandon, and Sarah pulled over to put power steering fluid in his car right after they left for Cuna the day Michael was abducted. He says they saw a child playing by himself on the sidewalk down the street, around the corner from the Vaughn's home.
The kid that I saw did not depict Michael. I mean, he wasn't like a little kid, you know what I mean? Like he was, that's why I said it didn't concern me at all that he was out and about doing his thing.
Stacy says he doesn't know what's in the probable cause affidavit police sent to prosecutors. The one police say centers around him, Sarah, Adrian, and Brandon.
Do you think police have anything on you or your wife?
I personally know for a fact they don't have anything against me or on me. I have no knowledge. Again, I wasn't even home. I have no knowledge of who this little boy is, his whereabouts, or anything about him.
In his interview with the YouTuber, Stacy said his attorney told him he's no longer a person of interest in Michael's abduction. Chief Huff tells me that's not true. When I called Stacy's attorney to get a straight answer, his attorney told me, quote, "I have no comment at this time," and hung up. I also reached out to Michael's mom, Brandi I, to let her know about this interview airing. She was appreciative and said the most important thing in the world is to get Michael home.
So he can try to clear his name all he wants to, but he is full of lies. How many times, I want to know, do y'all have somebody, are you accused of having somebody buried in your backyard? Anybody? And how many times with you being accused of having somebody buried in your backyard or any part of your yard, matter of fact, don't matter which part, are you so just not worried, nonchalant, and just says, well, that's what they say, and you say, well, there's no, they don't look disturbed. Really? Yeah, and probably you never will in your lifetime neither, nor will your children or your great-grandchildren or their children or their great, I mean, and so on and so on and so on. I can't even put it in order, honey. That is the most ridiculous thing that I've ever heard. And I want y'all to watch this video. Hold on. This is the one that evidently has just come out. So hold on. Y'all heard all of what he said there, but this is the one that evidently has just come out that I was sent this morning. Hold on. Now, it'll be a little bit before you hear anything. So, and to me, I guess they have to cater to him to get what they want from him. Boy, that would be a hard job, I guess.
Yeah. Huh? Yeah. Well, I just want to talk to you for a minute, okay? Okay. I'm just going to go on the impact soon for now.
How's it going, man?
Okay, I heard you know.
Good. Hey, I'm the patrol guy over here. Hey, we're just got to get some formalities out of the way, so I'm going to read this to you real quick, okay? Okay. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you're being questioned. You cannot afford to hire a lawyer and want one. One will be appointed to represent you before any questioning.
Okay.
You have the right to interrupt the conversation and use these rights at any time.
Okay.
Do you understand these rights, as I told you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, hey, Detective Freeland PD, you know him?
Mm-hmm.
I've been talking to you a bit. They want to FaceTime you so you can give them a little more information on where this body's actually buried at, because I guess they're not finding him yet.
Okay.
Are you good with that?
I mean, because I'm going to be.
Okay.
What's in your pen? And I'm going to give you a number so you can dial in there.
Did you get in all right?
Yeah.
From the phone dialer?
Video.
Takes like 6 times to load it.
No, it doesn't. The machine's not very good.
No, they suck. You have to load it like 5 or 6 times.
Just turn that.
What time is it?
I think it's about 2 o'clock.
It's about 1:42.
So you're a deputy out in the field?
Yep.
I thought you worked in here.
Yep.
Wow, I didn't know you were a deputy out in the field already. I thought you said you were just a dealer.
He's going with me today.
Oh,
Yeah. I don't make it back here too much.
can't add phone numbers.
You can't?
No. These are all numbers that I had previously dialed. You gotta
So
add
part 2
contacts,
did. Can
and you can only add email.
can you send that to my email, please?
I'll check on my dad and we'll get this set up.
He's gonna have to download the Visit Now app.
Okay.
It's called Getting Out Visits.
Hey, you're gonna have to download an app so you can talk to him.
You can't just.
I mean, we can make this FaceTime happen over Ben's work phone, but the only thing is we just be recorded on the podcast.
It says here that the family took polygraphs. I don't know if that means Stacy
What's
did or
the
not.
app?
1-800.
It's called Getting Out Visits. It's.
I think that just means
he's gonna have to
Michael's
create an
family.
account and set up everything. It's not just an instant. Like it's a long process.
I
You
don't
might as
think
well be
Stacy
better off
did.
just video something on facing the body cam because it's gonna take him probably close to an hour to set up.
Can you hear?
Well, they can't make you take a polygraph.
Okay, let me go grab Ben's work phone and we'll do it there. Alright, let me go grab Ben's work phone. I'll be right back. No, it's the key with the light on it. The white one, there you go.
The jail's getting pretty full, man.
This one?
Yeah.
Are you the chief deputy?
No, that's not me, man. I don't want that. Nope, I just do. I serve civil papers, and then I cover patrol calls.
So you don't have like the permissions to like do.
No, it's not me, man.
Oh, okay.
No. We can probably get you in contact with the right person, but
They won't. They refuse to call, and I've literally been stuck at watch since Thursday night, and they told me that I was gonna be able to get off on Friday, but they didn't realize that it was Veterans Day.
yeah. Well, you gotta.
Can I utilize the restroom before all this? Like, I've really messed up earlier.
Yeah.
I'm okay with it.
Yeah, go use the restroom. We're gonna call them. It's up after you.
this personal number.
Oh, thank you, Annabella, for being a member for 12
Yeah,
months.
I
Love you.
No, is that the, so that's the number?
Yeah. I'll call and make sure. Yeah, he's just using the restroom. Do you want us to FaceTime you off your personal cell, or do you have a work phone you want to do it off of? Okay. All right, we'll send it on now. All right, bye. Jay said that he liked him.
I guess that was that was a phone call that they heard last night. He told his mom that he liked these guys.
stupid overnight, but we didn't find anything that we didn't shake down. 25-30. Pretty good size bag of pound. Pretty good amount. Probably a gram or two.
Yeah, I heard just like 1.5 grams or something.
Yeah.
Thank you, Cassie. Let me check. Thank you.
Russell. We go.
All right, man. So I'm gonna dial his number up.
Ain't answering. Lord have mercy.
Does he count my phone?
Yeah. There he is. No.
No. He didn't answer it.
You got paperwork to serve me too?
Do I?
Yeah. No. I just saw papers all throughout the house.
No, that's says it's not ringing on his end. What's your work cell number?
Good morning, Crystal Pistol. Good morning. Wait, what?
See if you can FaceTime it from his phone. Okay, what's the other number?
Ask him if it's ringing on his end.
Yeah,
If not, FaceTime. Oh, no.
Hello.
Hey, we're trying to make it go through.
all right, bye.
Okay.
It keeps,
Says it can't receive video calls right now.
Are you on, are you, is the number that just got dialed, is that an iPhone?
I bet Stacy's
No.
hoping it never goes through.
On here.
Feeling okay today?
Tired, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm hoping that you will help me a little bit more. I'm over here. I'm in your home.
Okay.
FaceTime, Stacy.
I need a little bit more direction about where Michael is at.
Go out the back door, or
Okay.
I can't. Can you turn the camera around so I can show you?
We're flipping around right now, stand by.
All right here.
There you go.
Okay. So I'm going out the kitchen door.
And that's some equipment.
That is some equipment. Okay. Where do I need to go?
Okay, face to the right. Like right where the dirt piles are.
Right where the dirt piles are. About how far off of the fence?
But
Go ahead. Okay, walk over there and you point us to where it needs to be.
okay. No, keep going out a little further.
Keep going out a little further. You're gonna have to climb that mound.
But he don't know nothing about
It's
it, right?
right under that mound area.
It's right under the mound, about where at compared to the trees?
A little like right to the right of the trees area.
To the right of the trees?
Yeah.
Okay.
A little
So,
bit. Where the
Okay, where at now?
now he's off the dirt mound. It's like underneath the dirt mound area.
And about where he's standing?
Yeah, a little bit less, like closer to the house.
Come closer to the house?
Yeah.
And what is he wrapped in?
It should be. I mean, it should be a garbage bag.
Okay, what color is the garbage bag?
It would either be white or black. We only had two colors.
Why do they have that blurred out right there?
I want you to direct him from the fence where that orange thing in his hand is. Where do we need to stop it?
Right about there.
Right about there. Okay. All right. We will try there.
Okay.
Do you have any other suggestions for us, Stacy?
I mean, like I said, that's where he was buried.
Okay.
That's the last place I had known. Again, I haven't been home for quite a while, and a lot of shit. You know what I mean? So the only other place I would say, if he's not in that backyard, is go to Brandon's house and check in the backyard by the tree area.
Okay, well, we're gonna finish here first, and then we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Okay.
So does he need to go right or left? Or anywhere else?
That general area, that bucket's enough to dig, but you're gonna want to like start digging underneath the dirt piles.
Okay, how far down is Michael?
I don't know how far she actually dug, to be honest with you.
About, give me an estimate.
I mean, maybe 4 or 5 feet.
4 or 5 feet? 4 or 5 feet, that's probably taller than me.
Like I said, you asked for an estimate, I'm giving you what, it's probably shorter than that. I don't have an exact idea.
Okay, when she dug the hole, was she standing in the hole?
She's standing outside of it.
Okay, and was she using a regular shovel?
I think it was a bull nose, or what do you call them, pointed ones.
Okay, and did the shovel, was she able to stand on the outside of the ground and the shovel able to reach the bottom of the hole?
Yes.
Okay, about how far down was the shovel in the hole?
I don't know, let's say like 3 feet down, 2 feet down. I don't have like I said, I don't have an exact, measurement like to give you. I didn't pay attention that far.
That's okay. Okay, we will try whatever you suggested, and I will call you back. Okay, Stacy?
All right, thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Yep.
Bye.
Now listen to this.
He's
He's supposed to call his mommy.
If they call us back, we'll come back here and call you back in. Okay.
Can you try to advocate and see if you can get a hold of was one of the LT or not LT because he's hunting, but the sergeant, and see if but taking me away from the only thing that helps me with is being able to talk to my mom.
Mama.
And all I want to do is talk to my mom. That's the only thing I really want. I didn't even barely get a chance to talk to her much last night because everything was so.
Okay, well, I'll talk to who I can and see if you're allowed to make calls, and we'll go from there. I don't, like I said, man, I'm on the patrol side of it, so I don't really know what happens back here too much. So, but I'll give you my word that I'll go talk to him right now and see. So basically, all you want to do is talk to your mom, right?
I just want to call my mom. I have minutes on her side. Okay. So calling her, I don't have to worry about them resetting a phone number for minutes or anything.
Mommy's got minutes on the phone, honey. Don't have to worry about it.
Approved that account on her number.
Okay, well, we'll put you back over there, and I'll talk to these guys and see what we can do for you.
Okay.
All right. Thank you for helping us out, man.
Yeah, we really appreciate it.
This come out of 600?
Yeah.
Reverend Wise, come on over here, man. Don't follow.
Oh, I didn't put there.
Reverend Heck, holler at you.
When I get a chance, man, I am like knee deep in paperwork.
I don't know, we'll do it in a second, please.
Well, all of that, and for what? He wanted to talk to his mom. Do you think he just gave up some of that information so he could get an extra phone call? Wow. People in prison be doing anything. I want my mommy. Let me suck my thumb. Mommy, they're being mean to me. Oh, thank you, Angel of Light. Angel of Light gifted 5 Smiley Story memberships. Welcome to the Smiley Squad. If you got one of those memberships, please thank Angel of Light. Yeah, he said way too much not to be involved. Absolutely. As you know, I really don't cover this case, and you know why if you're just coming in. Most of you know why. But anyway, it don't matter. I do keep it out every once in a while. I'll put his picture and stuff like that out, but it's hard for me. Now listen, it's no harder for anybody else in this world than it is for Brandi, and she still gets out there and helps others. So the least I could do is put this out today when it came to me, this new information. We're going to play another one that was just sent because there was a new video, another part 2, I guess, put out. So we're fixing to do that. But why? Was it bad? Am I dreaming this or thinking this, or what is going on? At the very first, did somebody in this case, was it LE or was it just the group? I don't know. Did somebody say there was a, now this don't mean they had anything to do with it. Of course, we all know different, but did somebody say in this case that they had a missing flyer of Michael on their refrigerator? Because it seems to me that I had heard that early on in this case. But yet, if you remember, they try to say they never saw him. Yes, Annabella, thank you. Annabella, y'all go sub up to her too. She's very sweet. She don't really do true crime, but she gives us inspiration all the time when we need it. Drop your own link, Annabella, if you can. I'm not sure where Summer knows how to drop the links. But drop your own link, please, and y'all go sub up to Annabella. And y'all go. She gives you inspiration. She's talked to Brandi, though, and she talks to Brandi a lot, and she does know this case well. Hold on just a minute. Let's go in here and see. Let's hold on before I pull. Well, I can't pull it up without. Hold on a minute. I had to forward it to myself because it went in spam a while ago. I hope. No, that's not it. Hold on. Where'd it go? Hold on. Open up, open up, open up. Come on, open up. My computer's going so slow. Okay, here we go. Just chill, y'all. Make sure to what in the world? Come on.
Yeah. Huh? Yeah.
You want our small doctor for the okay? Okay. Let's go in the impact room for now.
How's it going,
Credit
man?
goes to Monkey's Army.
Good. Hey, I'm done. Patrol guy over here. Hey, we're just got to get some formalities out of the way, so I'm gonna read this to you real quick, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you're being questioned. You cannot afford to hire a lawyer and want one. One will be appointed to represent you before any questioning.
Okay.
You have the right to interrupt the
Thank
conversation
you.
and use these rights at any time.
Okay.
Do you understand these rights?
How do you do to people you like?
Hey, Detective Freeland PD, you know him?
Mm-hmm.
Been talking to you a bit. They want to FaceTime you so you can give them a little more information on where this body's actually buried at, because I guess they're not finding him yet.
Okay.
Are you good with that?
I mean, good as I'm gonna be.
Okay.
What's in your pen? And I'm gonna give you a number so you can dial in there.
Did you get in all right?
Yeah. Sort of the phone down there.
No, this is part.
Video.
Oh, yeah. Wait a minute. Why is this part one? Hold on a minute. You're right, Annabella. Hold on a minute. Hold on. You are right. Hold on. Cassie, I think this is part one. Hold on. It says part two. Yeah, this is part one. It starts out, it looks different though. Hold on. Okay. It starts out, it looks different, but it's part, let's see. That's part one. Let me go back. Let me check something out. Let's see. This is confusing. Hold on a minute. Part two. That's part one, Cassie. Let's see. It starts out different. Okay, we just seen that. Hold on. That's the same one I just had, Cassie. Hold on. It says part 2, but it sent part 1. Am I missing something totally? Let me just do this. Oh no, there's another one. Okay. Okay, here, hold on. I got it. Hold on. We're going to do this. Share. Okay, I got it, Cassie, I think. Okay. Mail. I think she just hit the wrong link. Let's see. All right, we're going to do this. Okay, I think this is it. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Shit. Hold on a minute. I got it. Just hold up. Hold up. All right, we got it. Thank y'all for being patient.
Hello? Hello?
Hey.
Perfect.
You're great.
All right.
Hey, Stacy.
All right.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
How are you? Let me go get it, okay? I'm just out in front of your house here. Let me show you.
Where's Sarah at?
She's in custody.
You guys arrested her?
I guess they did, yeah.
Where did they take her? Hey,
I guess. Hang on, I'm trying to turn my camera around. There it is. Let me get out of my truck. How you doing?
I'm okay.
Oh. Welcome home.
Yeah, fucking great.
Look at, I know, we got everybody and their mothers here, as you can see.
Yeah.
You know, and you know, when we talked the other night, I shared with you, love, we're putting in motion a lot of stuff, right, bro?
Mm-hmm.
And say hi to the crew.
Stacy.
How are you feeling?
Irritated.
Yeah, like help us understand where you're at.
No, I'm just tired of being cooped up. I'm tired of being stuck in a little fucking cell and not getting any time out.
Yeah, we get it. Trust me. And so I'm gonna turn the camera around, and all three of us are here. And let's go into your house first of all, okay? Just for a second. Get an idea. So Carson was out last night. We got here last night.
Okay.
And
How'd that go?
good.
He's a nice guy.
Yeah.
Very nice guy.
He mentioned that he doesn't know really what's going on from his position, right?
Yeah.
Which is okay. So we're back home here. You can see what everybody's been up to. Is this your room here?
Yeah.
Okay. You want to see anything in particular while we're here?
What beds are in the house?
Oh my God.
This one right here. This looks like some master. Looks like a comfortable bed is yours.
Yeah, it's the queen.
That's a nice bed. And I'll go in the other room. This one over here. That looks like a little water bed. I don't know what is that?
No, that's a queen bed as well. What's in the next room over?
This one's empty.
Nothing. Okay.
Yeah. Was there a bed in there?
There was supposed to be a California king bed in the master bedroom, in our bedroom, but I don't know what happened to it.
Okay. Yeah.
Which one did Adrian stay in?
The room the room you're facing to your right.
This one here?
No.
Oh my God, he's just so.
This one here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ugh.
Is that his or is that yours?
Go up closer. What is that? I can't see it.
See, somebody asked about the. I'm scared to stop this.
That table Sarah's. I don't know what that green thing is.
I don't do a lot of stopping because I'm scared I'll mess everything up. But anyway, if I remember correctly, and I might not, because again, I don't do this case a lot, but in the beginning, and correct me if I'm wrong, Annabella or somebody, in the beginning, wasn't it said, somebody asked the motive here today, wasn't it said that's, what's her freaking name? I can't even, whatever her name is, wasn't they trying to have another baby, or she was, or something like that? I don't know. This case was, yeah, she couldn't have children, and God, this was just sickening. And Stacy had even said at one time that he let her sleep with that Brandon guy or something. I don't even know. Sarah, yeah. Look, this case was really horrible. But you don't just go around taking people's children. Yeah, it was something like that, to that effect. It doesn't matter. This is just horrible. Horrible. I don't even want to say all the things because we already unfortunately know his fate, and it's just disgusting. So I'm going to carry on.
Thing is there a blue cord connected to the back of it?
Yeah.
That's probably the Wi-Fi box then.
Okay. So you go.
What's in the closet? Nothing?
Nothing. It looks empty, bro.
Yeah, that's all. That's Sarah's stuff.
Okay. So, going out here, as you can see, everybody's still in the backyard. Let me go back here to the laundry room. Anything in here?
No. What's the garage look like? Empty?
Yeah.
Well, it looks about the same. It has her car, what it looked like before, and there's like a trailer.
Oh.
Yeah, her car's here. Where was that duct tape at?
Turn the camera to the left of her car.
Over here?
Yeah, there was a bookshelf. Yeah, that's the duct tape.
I have my phone. I'm going to get a cup
There's
of coffee.
that
My
tape.
stomach is turning, y'all.
It's Scotch tape.
Yeah, no, that's not the right one. No, it wouldn't be on the table. There was a little stand.
Okay. They look around for it.
It was a tall bookshelf. It was a tall one.
Okay.
No, she must have gotten rid of it.
Okay.
What's on the side of her car?
This is her car.
Yeah, what's on the side of it?
It says we accept Venmo and PayPal.
Yeah, what's on the other side of, like the front? What does that say?
It says love, hope, faith, taxi ride for today.
Hey Stacy, where was the tricycle at?
On top, well, turn the camera around. It was sitting on the boxes right up there.
Okay.
They rearranged all the boxes, so it was literally towards closer to the trailer on the right side. No. That side of the trailer, but
My left.
yeah, your left, my right. But it was sitting, they did a lot of rearranging in the garage.
All right.
So how long has she been in custody?
I'm
Do you,
not sure.
is that why she wasn't answering the last couple nights?
No, I think last night was,
Or last night?
yeah, they held her. But, so question.
Yeah.
On, out front or out back here.
Yeah.
Trying to direct these guys, as you can see, there's a lot going on.
Yeah.
They've had 3 cadaver dogs have all alerted to the backyard, but they're trying to narrow down the scent. And so any help you have.
So to be 1000% with you, where I've directed you is the last place that I knew. That's literally the place that he was buried. Where that dumpster is, or where that bucket is right there is, that's in the area where I told you. I wasn't out there when she was burying him, correct, completely.
Okay.
I just had noticed the general vicinity, which it was where that bucket, that loader is. That's
So we came out to this,
fence.
see that mark on your fence?
Yeah.
We came out to that point and we went down, how far did you guys go down?
Oh, about 3 foot. Pretty good. Yeah, we're down about 3 foot. Pretty deep.
Yeah.
I didn't see anything. How close was he to the it's like the box that was out there for sprinkler box? How close was he to the sprinkler box?
He was to the
It was in the middle of the yard, about where the bucket is.
Oh yeah, it's not there anymore, huh?
No.
He wasn't. He was. I think he was a little bit closer in than the sprinkler. Where was it at? Right there.
Yeah, you can see it out there tomorrow.
Yeah. No, so it would have been a little closer in. Not like right on the edge of the fence, but.
Okay.
I'm giving you the best I can, guys. Lots. Sarah hasn't exactly been complete, with obviously being honest with you guys, and I'm trying to give you what I can.
Could it have been over in the corner, Stacy? Over next to Starkey's fence?
It might be. You could check there. All I know is that the place where I saw her start the shoveling was where I pointed you. But tear up the whole yard. I'm giving you guys what I got. Like I said. Huh?
We don't want to do that unless we have to.
I know, and I don't want you to have to, unless you have to either. But I can only.
Over there in the corner by the fence, huh?
It may be.
Starkey's tree?
It could be. All I know is that from the directions that the directions where I gave you, that's where she was starting to dig. So, and Oakley always dug around that same spot, if you noticed, and I think Oakley was onto something. Like, I don't know, Oakley's a pretty smart dog, being a hound, but you know, she always dug in that vicinity, that area, and she really never went around to, you know, a lot of other places in the yard to dig, if you noticed. Like, she was usually stuck to like one area, which is pretty usual for, you know, a hound dog, you know. I mean, so I mean, that's the best I got for you. I wish I could tell you, you know, yeah, it's for sure over to the left. I mean, what I've gotten for sure is from where I told you guys. Trust me, I want him home. I want you guys, I want him to be found.
Yeah, because I've already told Brandi, and you know that we were over here and what we were doing.
Mm-hmm.
So her whole family is just tore up right now. All the kids crying, they're crying.
Yeah.
And I think the sooner we can get this done, the better it's going to be for them.
Yeah. So you said what are they called? The cadaver dogs?
Yes.
Oh, so you said that they were hitting on the backyard though, right?
Yes.
Well, I mean, so that's what I like to hear, because I mean, that just confines in the information that I'm providing you guys. I mean, I'm distraught, you know, like I want this, you know, I want this to be done and over with, you know. This family suffered way too long, and you know. Have you spoke to my mom since yesterday?
No, I've been here the entire time.
Have you? Okay. Well, last night I was just going through a lot of mental stuff, and I told my mom that what I told you guys was a fable, but it wasn't. I was going mentally insane, reversing things in my head, worried about that I told you guys something wrong. But just if you guys talk to her, let her know that, you know, everything I've given you, I mean, the dogs are pointing to it and everything else, you know. So, I mean, I've got you guys in the right direction.
Yeah. And Sarah's made comments too. However, hers were that you were the one that did this.
Oh my God. Yeah, I had no. I can't even mow the yard. Do you see me digging a hole that big? I mean, I can barely walk as it is. So I mean, there's no way I have the energy.
Stuff of finding him, that kind of proves that, you know, we can believe you more than we can believe Sarah.
Right. I mean, if that's all the crap she's giving you, you know, just that he's the one that dug the hole. But she's not giving you any specifics. I can give you the specifics, but there's no way with my height or my weight and my, you know, I can't even mow the yard. There's no, I mean, I don't have the physical abilities. I mean, now I will after I get out of, you know, doing what I'm doing, but, you know, but, yeah, that's not something I could have done.
Okay, yeah, and as long as we're able to find Michael and that goes hand in hand with what you told us, then I would be led to believe you more than I would be led to believe Sarah.
Yeah.
And so if there's anything that you can help us out with about where to look, what they've done, if there's any specific side in the yard, anything that you may have forgot,
I'll definitely let you guys know. Like I said, all I've got for you is where I pointed you. You know, you could check the corner of the yard. You know, like I said, Sarah, you know, could have done something with it when I wasn't home. You know, knowing that she knew that I had seen where she was digging. You know, so maybe she just wanted to keep, you know, try to, you know, keep it as a confusion. You know, I mean, she's pretty scandalous like that. So.
Yes, Detective Keller said she threw you right under the bus.
No.
When they came through the door with the search warrant, nobody even asked her any questions. She just flat out said it.
She just flat out said Stacy did it all?
No, she said Stacy murdered him and buried him.
Oh my God, dude, that is the most. Wow, man. That's definitely not what I did. I didn't do any of that. And you're gonna find out as soon as you guys locate him. Like I said, I wanted no part in that, none.
Is the duct tape still gonna be over his mouth?
They should be.
Okay.
I didn't watch take them off.
Okay.
So you should have everything intact as it was.
How long, give me an approximate time frame it took her to dig and bury?
I don't know, I'd say probably between a half hour to an hour-ish. I want to say. I mean, I think Adrian was helping her if I'm right about that. I mean, Adrian's Brandon wasn't anywhere around that. But I know Adrian's, pretty decent, skinny dude, so his abilities, and he's taller, so his abilities are a little more, spread open, wide open than.
Okay.
So, couple of questions. Anything else you want to see in the house while we're here?
I wondered if my fishing poles were still in the garage, but.
You want us to go check?
I mean, if you can, I had like my wallet and stuff like that, and I don't know where any of that stuff is.
Okay, man, let me turn this around.
Thank you guys for calling me and stuff. I'm glad I'm able to help you guys.
Well, you're helping a lot. You're helping us, and we appreciate that very much. Let's go to the garage and see where your fishing poles are.
Is that fishing poles? To the right.
Okay, I got this
Other right. There you go. Oh, that's a gas can. Okay, keep going down. Okay, there's one. Yep, that's one of them. Is there only one?
Yeah, there's only one, but.
That's awesome. Yeah, that pisses me off too.
Here's the trunk that's open. Did they put him in the trunk?
I bet
I would assume they
Brandy
put him
pissed
in one of
off
the
about a
trunks.
lot
Yeah.
of stuff too, and it ain't about no fishing pole.
Did they or don't assume, don't guess. Remember, we don't want you.
I honestly don't know where he was placed.
Okay.
What is that?
It's a no. Who's that?
Now we're back to I don't know.
Bad.
Okay, yeah. And let me see if there's another fishing pole. Scott's not finding it. I'm not finding it.
No.
A lot of stuff over here. Whose stuff is all this?
Ed's and K's.
Okay, mostly the parents' house. Hey, you say there's the shelf here where the duct tape was is gone?
Yeah, it's no longer there.
Okay.
I would point it right out to you guys. I mean, it was the only tallest shelf in there.
Okay. And let me see if there's you don't see any duct tape sticking out, right?
No,
She's got.
Is that a toolbox? No. What is that?
I don't know. I don't want to open it.
Oh no, don't worry about that. It's her sewing stuff.
Is that Ramsey?
Oh yeah.
Bible. Looks like she ordered boxes of Bibles.
Yeah. She does that. She goes on a rampage of ordering the dollar Bibles.
So this refrigerator, did they use this at any point?
Why haven't they searched his mom's house?
Not to my
Well, they
knowledge.
searched
I know
his
that it
mom's
was
house,
just
but why haven't
they had
charged
only
her
used
with
it for
anything
food
either,
stuff.
or brought her? Have they brought her
It's
in
got
for
a lot of food
questioning?
in it.
Yeah.
Wondering.
Duct tape in any of these?
No, those. Oh, I didn't even see boxes down there. What's under there?
Nothing. Just some light bulbs.
Now, what's the mail on the thing right there?
So this one is property statement. Looks like Faith Taxi, Sarah Wander International Christian Assembly. This junk mail.
Oh.
And then this is a box for Sarah. And it's more Bibles, buddy.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Man, she really went all crazy.
Dude, she's on a Bible fast.
Oh my gosh.
She's gonna bring you to Jesus.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'll get there on my own, thanks. Holy shit. That is some crazy stuff. Is there any mail in the house at all for me? Did you guys notice?
I didn't see the mail for today. Yeah, we didn't see anything
I
for
mean,
you.
you guys that first group to get it. Or to seen it. Well, I appreciate you looking.
Keep a journal.
Go in the bedroom. I could probably point it out to you. Our master bedroom. It was
Yeah. We can go up to the garages that I can text. Sorry, we just locked ourselves out.
It happens. What's in the back of her car? Anything?
No, it's empty. No, it's just junk. Anything here belong to Michael Vaughn?
No. Lift the black thing up. That black plastic thing lifts up. Is there anything under there? No. No.
Just a phone.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's supposed to be my hazard kit, but
Okay.
I don't really.
And the toy.
Huh?
Do you remember where that went?
The what? The toy?
Yeah.
No, I don't.
We'll go back inside.
What's on the door?
We had to cover the doorbells.
Oh, okay.
We just put a piece of paper on it.
That makes sense.
So if you see her journal,
Yeah.
is this
What's that?
it?
That might be one of them. What's to the left of that, or to the right of that? A little bit. You're right, or you're left. Down. No. Well, that works too. We'll go over there in a minute. What's that thing?
That's a computer laptop.
Okay. Well, she never had that before, so I don't know.
That's all new.
Yeah.
And she's got a little notebook thing here.
Say Erica.
Erica.
Yeah, that's her friend in prison. I would go through some of her. Do you have her phone and stuff too?
Yeah, we have her phone, but it's we don't have her journals. So these are journals.
Yeah. I mean, those are her notepads, her notebooks that she uses. There should be. She has a couple of them. That looks like it's brand new. What's the other one?
This one is empty as well.
Is what?
This is empty as well.
Oh, is it? Okay, let's go to the table to the left of you. You're over there. What's all that?
It looks like envelopes, more Bibles.
Holy.
Yeah, no, look at this, dude. She's got 1, 2 big boxes of Bibles.
Oh my goodness.
Look at all these religious books here.
Yeah. What's all that?
Books for putting bills or something like that.
Yeah, what's in the envelopes? Is it?
I don't know, Scott.
She would store money in them. Usually.
They're empty.
Oh, okay. Well, she made sure not to, is that hey, what's that? Open that drawer again. Oh, look, you found what's that blue thing right there?
Blue thing.
Yeah, straight down. Okay. Yeah, nothing. Yeah, you found the notebook drawer. What's that stuff right there?
Yeah, it looks like just some paperwork.
If you guys find anything that has to do with my personal info, my personal who is that from?
It's from her to you.
He's doing a full-blown.
Oh, which one is that one?
He needs to do an inventory of
I
his
don't know.
health.
It's his, this you wrote this. Or no, she wrote this.
She wrote that, yeah.
Somebody did. Love Boo. Is she Boo?
Yeah, please don't leave. What?
Babe, I need you to be with me. But this was a long time ago.
Yeah, that I don't really even remember that. But you just found another one?
Exactly, Bobby. Exactly.
4/20.
From
April 20.
Oh, is that to me or her?
beginning till end.
What's the list? That's my signature, I think. Yeah. Yeah, so those are the letters I wrote to her when I was in prison. So now I figured those out.
Oh, got it.
But there was a drawer that had a bunch of notebooks in it.
That's the next one now.
Okay.
That one.
Well, let's see what they're. Brand new.
I have a list.
What does that say?
I have a list.
Yeah, what's the list? That's freaking a welder, a builder? Is that what it said?
See here in a second. I have a list, a Weber, build up the email list, video leads, just looks like a business plan.
Oh.
Any of these toys that you're seeing in here, or anything that you had mentioned, Michael had a toy that.
Yeah. I don't see it. What's all that stuff there?
Miscellaneous stuff. Yeah. Notebooks, pictures, school stuff.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you check all those notebooks. I mean, those. Do you guys have her purse too?
Well, we're not sure yet. This is the first time we're looking at it.
Her purse, I think, was in the bedroom. If you want to go to the bedroom,
Okay.
the master bedroom.
What will we find in her purse?
I don't know. I mean, stuff that is relative to. I mean, could pertain to the case, or I'm just trying to help you guys out with anything.
Yeah, no, anything that would help out Michael.
That closet to your left.
In here?
No, behind you.
Oh, this one?
Yeah, what's in that?
A lot of stuff.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, office medical supplies.
Medical supplies? Let me see what medical supplies.
There's nothing in it.
That's fucking weird. She's never had that before.
Yes, this is all here. It's just weird stuff.
Office and medical supplies, huh?
Yeah, charcoal. They were in your room. This is your bed.
Yeah. It's a little blurry. I can't. You gotta lift the camera up a little bit. There,
Sorry.
there you go. She got Bible headphones.
Headphones, paperwork, mail.
Can you look? Because she has access to. Yep, that one's hers.
Now they're out here digging on this side of the yard.
Okay.
See
Yep.
where they're at? Any suggestions?
No, I would just use the backhoe and go by the corner of the fence area. Is that what they're doing?
Yeah, that's where they're headed back over here.
Yeah, that's just where I would have them dig.
Would Oakley go over there?
Possibly if she didn't. She didn't really go to. She only stuck usually in one spot.
In my opinion, he's full of crap. That's my opinion. He's not taking responsibility for anything. All he wants to do is call his mommy, make a plea deal. Make a plea deal for what? He ain't gave him anything. He's gave him the runaround. When someone doesn't take responsibility for a crime, and he has committed a crime, he knows way too much, in my opinion. That's just called denial and blame shifting. He's blame shifting the digging of the grave on Sarah and the others. Oh, he was just there. No, he was part of it, and he knows that's right, Annabella, he knows way, way too much. What's it called when someone takes responsibility? It's called irresponsible or irresponsibility. And I'm going to tell you right now, if you cause harm to a person's life, even their property, and he's worried about his property and his fishing pole and stuff, how would he like somebody to come? All he cares about is his shit. Well, what does somebody bother his shit? But none of that's important. The monetary stuff is not important. But if you cause harm to somebody's life or take somebody's life, you need to take responsibility. At least at some point. Don't wait for someone to hold you accountable. Step up. Step up. Bulk up and step up and accept it. Accept it. You did it. Hey, let the shock wear off. I understand you're scared. Okay, you're scared. Especially when it comes to a child. You should be. But you did it. Step up. Absolutely.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like
Is there any doubt in your mind that Michael's back here somewhere?
I mean, doubt. I can't. I mean, the last place I knew is where I directed you. So I don't. I mean, there's Sarah could have done something, to draw the what do you call it? To draw confusion, she could have moved him, but I don't know. The last place that I know that he was buried was where I pointed you guys.
In her parents' back.
Yeah.
So that's how did you guys when you came back? Why did you come back here?
What do you mean came back there?
Yeah, I mean, like the next day, like you shared with us that, Brandon put him in the guest room, bound up, but then the next day they moved him back here. Why?
That's a great question. I couldn't tell you.
Okay.
I don't have an answer for that.
What vehicle did they use?
She left me with a Lexus, I believe, that day. So I mean, it would have been her vehicle.
Okay.
She didn't take. We didn't take the truck a whole lot of places unless we had gas money for it, because it's not that cheap to run.
Okay. Well, as you can tell, they're doing a pretty extensive job back here.
Yeah.
We're not finding them. We've gone down 3 or 4 feet. And we don't want this to reflect on you.
But yeah, I know. I don't want it either. Like I said, that's the place that I know that he was being buried. Was that the first place I directed you?
Okay, that's over here. See the orange mark on the fence?
Yeah.
That's where I put the pen down from earlier, buddy.
Yeah.
So should we go to the right of that even further?
I mean, where were the? It just doesn't make sense why he's not. He's not in the area that you guys are digging in.
No, only you hold that key out. We don't, it doesn't make sense. But it doesn't mean he isn't there. It may just mean we haven't found him.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Well, it's just bothersome that the first thing Stacy did it. Like, oh no. I mean, that's the first sign of somebody that.
Just kind of right here.
Yeah.
Right next to each other.
Yeah.
And we heard about it. And we were like, well, that didn't take long. We can show you the body cam footage of it if you'd like.
No, I believe you. I mean, that's how scandalous she is, though. But I mean, that's the first thing that somebody that's guilty. That's the first thing that somebody would say. Oh, he did it. You see what I'm saying? So that's my point. Is I.
And then she said you buried him over Carson yard.
Oh my God, dude, that is so pathetic. I can't even fucking mow a lawn. How am I gonna dig a fucking hole? Fuck. I mean, that's just fucking bullshit.
Hang on. Let me turn something around here for you.
Okay.
They're finding that rag thing. Does that mean anything?
I don't know.
Okay. But no, finish your thought, buddy.
What is that? Is that a shirt or a rag?
It looks like a rag.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
See the dog, how he's reacting to it?
Where's the dog? Oh, right there?
On the ground,
Yeah. That's crazy.
Everybody's here. The news is here. Everybody's here. It's crazy.
Is my name gonna be on the news?
No, they don't know who you are right now.
Okay.
No.
I just don't want to be like.
This is a huge problem. I mean, you can imagine.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, absolutely.
And I mean, this is like international news because, we have to find Michael. And, the good part there is you've been cooperative and help guiding us through this. So
here's my question for you.
Without his body, right?
What's that?
we don't want to leave here without his body, and your cooperation in helping us do that has been all much appreciated, very much.
Yeah, absolutely. So here's what do they see?
I don't know. They're just communicating to each other.
Oh.
But what were you going to say? Here's what?
No, here's the question I have is, so like I said, my knowledge of where Michael was in our backyard. But then Sarah pointed out, well, you buried him in Carson's yard. Clearly, you guys know that I'm not capable of digging a hole. Is there any way that, any thoughts that you guys have if that's the first thing she said, that seems kind of fucking a little bit awkward.
Yeah, well, what's interesting about it, and we agree with you, but what's interesting about it also, this was probably, this is probably the deal she was going to go for. And like we told you up front,
she was going to roll.
We showed up with a search warrant for murder to search the backyard, and it wasn't 10 seconds. It was Stacy did it. He killed him, murdered the boy, or whatever the verbiage is. I wasn't there. That is on body camera, and automatically, you're the guy. Just as we predicted.
You guys have met me. You guys have worked with me. I've been working with you guys. As big of a person as I was, do I really seem like that type of person that could do all this myself? Even if I...
We don't think you could have done this whole thing.
No.
No way.
Not at all. There's no way. No.
I don't even know who
I would
Kirsten
check.
is. I ain't gonna
That's
lie.
why the cool part that's going to be here when we do find him back here, you're the one that brought us here.
Yeah.
And so that's why we don't want to leave here.
Yeah.
Unless we have Michael.
Yeah.
Because that solidifies your statement.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And we've been honest with you.
Absolutely.
Right?
Yeah.
There's, we haven't, coerced you or, persuaded you to tell them. We've just asked for, what's the one thing we've only asked for?
Tell the truth.
Oh, thank you, Christina.
That's all. And here we are again at your house asking you, and you're being helpful, and it all, it's all recorded.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's happy.
Yeah.
No questions that anybody is doing.
However, I don't think the RSO,
that should be done. So there's a lot of grass being moved here. Do you think of
the neighbor, I don't think the neighbor,
what's their mom
hold
and
on.
dad gonna say? They haven't even shown up.
Hold on.
Why you would think that?
I get in trouble for yelling over the TV all the time. I don't think the neighbor, RSO or not, went over and buried a child in somebody's backyard. Do y'all believe that? I don't believe the neighbor, RSO or not, went over and buried a child in somebody's backyard, dug a hole, and did that, unless they were in it too together without somebody knowing. That's just crazy, huh? What a better person, though, to blame it on would be an RSO, huh? That's just my opinion. Yeah, that's Chris from the interview room asking questions. Yep, Debbie.
That's very, very unusual of them.
Yeah.
Her mom and dad, her dad is always trying to be a part of something, or always wanting to be, he always wants to see what's going on. So that's a very unusual act for them, just so you know. Her mom is always over at the house. Always.
Right.
So that's unusual.
You think they know?
I'm sure Sarah's told them. I'm sure Sarah, yeah. I'm sure Sarah and her mom have had a lot of secretive conversations. And she doesn't like to have conversations like that with her
when her dad's around. So she waits until she can get her mom, you know, alone.
Here, we're gonna show you what's going on out here.
Okay.
You see the dog?
Yes.
Working?
Yep. Why do they call it abracadabra dog?
Because
of the color or?
Human scent.
Oh. So how do you tell when he hits or not? What is the sign?
The handler does. I don't know. We'll find out here because see the handler?
Is that the handler to the left? The ball cap?
Yeah, with the ball cap.
So he's sticking around at one spot.
Is that where Oakley used to go?
Oakley didn't ever dig over that side of the yard. It was towards close to the house. I mean, Oakley peed and pooped around the area, but you guys dug all that up.
Yeah. You're 10,000 million% positive he was back here in this backyard.
Yes. I mean, that's where Sarah had buried him.
Is there any reason why because you will be asked why you would lie about that?
No, there wouldn't be any reason I would ever lie about that. That, to my knowledge, that's where he was buried at.
Okay. And you mentioned to your mom, you said you called your mom and you lied. Did you lie to her again, Stacy?
No. I was in tears, and I hadn't gotten any sleep, and so I literally, at the time I was with my mom, I was mind fucking myself because mentally I was fucking with my head because I was so exhausted. But I'm gonna call her back and so she can know that everything is accurate what I told you guys.
Yeah.
She knows, like, I mean, you know, she knows that I'm working with you guys and doing what I can to assist you guys in the search of Michael. So trust me, I mean, I'm probably the only person you have right now that's helping you. So I mean,
we haven't talked to anybody else other than you.
Yeah.
I mean, we knew what Sarah was going to do.
Oh yeah, she did it too. 10 seconds.
Yeah, she's going to do it even further. We'll give you that heads up.
Yeah, I'm sure.
You know, I mean, that's just how it goes. All right, so we're still searching. You're saying still go over.
I would say, I mean, that area where I pointed you was, yeah, right around there was where they were digging. But again, Sarah made a comment about he was buried in Carson's yard. So if that dog is hitting human scent around that area, I mean, I would honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if Sarah was scandalous and went and reburied him. Just because
she did. I don't know if she has that capacity to do.
I don't know either.
You know,
I don't know.
She's a big girl.
Yeah, she's not small.
But it takes a lot of physical
strength
to dig a hole like that up.
Yeah.
So I'm still going with your first comment.
Yeah.
That it's out there, over there.
I mean, the dog. It looks like the dog keeps hitting in the area of the house, that area where they're digging.
Yeah, the dog is definitely going back over to that corner. So, man, hang on. I'm not getting any younger. Sorry.
You need a tissue for your issue?
No, I have a little. You know how you get sleep?
Yeah.
Sorry about that. I apologize.
You haven't slept yet?
Buddy?
You haven't slept yet? You've been there all day, huh?
Oh, we've been here since last night.
Holy shit.
So, and here is the crawl space in your bathroom. Did they put him in this crawl space by chance?
I have no idea. I know that the only reason I ever opened it was to put that Savage box in there. What is that stuff in there? Huh? The what?
The stuff, the Visqueen they put on the bottom of the house.
Oh, yeah. I mean, what if you put the dog down there and see if there's, I mean.
They did.
Oh, did they?
Dogs didn't alert.
Yeah, I don't know what to say on that.
Could he be under there?
I don't think so.
Okay, well, I don't think so. It's different than
No, I don't. No, I'm sorry. No. Where I saw them dig was outside where I pointed you guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any of this stuff belong to Adrian? Your cats.
Hey, little bitty. Hey, little bit. Hey, baby girl. I'm sorry, baby girl.
There's one of your kitties.
Miss her.
How about that? So we get you can visit here at home.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Or we appreciate your help, no doubt. All right, bud. Well, we're gonna sign off here for a minute, and can we reach back out if needed?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if the guys are going to be here, but
Yeah, I'll be here.
yeah, he said he'll be here.
Yep. So we'll reconnect, okay, bud? If we need it.
Okay. Thank you, guys.
But you're still saying stay to either the right
or yeah
of that mark that you gave us.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
All right.
We'll take it.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Oh my word. What in the world? So, I don't know if any more will come out or not, but whew, I just hope that Brandi gets her answers and gets her son back for the proper burial and gets some closure and peace of mind. Yeah, sickos, all of them. Evil sickos. You're responsible for your actions, whether you accept it or you don't accept it. The fact that Michael is still missing, you're going to have to pay that piper one day. But I sure hope Michael's found. And listen, it's been said, obviously, that they hid at the parents' or the mom's house or whatever. Look, it's instinct to want to protect your children, I know. But after things calm down, there should be more stronger instinct to do the right thing. And the right thing is not always the easiest thing. There's another mother hurting out there that don't have her child. And his name is Michael Vaughn. And I don't care if you're a parent of these scumbugs. Your child is here. I don't care if you're a so-called friend, acquaintance, a neighbor. If you know something, you need to tell it. Don't sit there holding it in. Tell it so his mother can have closure. His mother is very, very, very ill right now. And she needs a lot of prayers. But she needs closure more than anything. If you know anything, please contact the Fruitland Police Department directly. Or you can call Crime Stoppers at 208-343-COPS. Or visit them at 343cops.com. It's been 3 years and 6 months. And I hope Stacy and his evil, twisted crew could never get any sleep or peace ever, ever, ever again. Thank you for joining me this morning. Thank you all for being here. Again, it's not a case that I cover very much, but I'm very glad that I could this morning. And y'all keep his name and face out there. Eventually, maybe somebody will have some heart and do the right thing. Brandi, if you're listening, I adore you. And I hope you do get closure. And I hope more than anything, you get your son back. I love you, girl. Bye.